Oh, look, it's us.
Good morning, Pasco County. It's Adam Long with Real Talk with Adam. And I am sitting here joined by my boy Kris Weber.
Hello,
Regan
hello.
Weiss, the one.
Yes, he is the one. That's how it's saved in my phone, just so you know. He gave you that little story earlier about what I put in his phone. His is Regan, the one, Weiss, and mine. And it's been like that since I met him.
Yes.
So.
I'm pretty sure that's how I have
Over
it.
10 years, 12, 13 years.
So I just put in whatever makes him happy.
He put me in as jackass, don't answer phone.
That was my work phone. That was the work phone. Don't answer this guy.
Oh, Adam, what's going on, man?
Oh, man, just living the dream here in Florida. Just coming out here today to we're going to get our Keystone mortgage photos done a little bit after this podcast.
Oh, that's right.
I like that.
We need to update our photos every once in a while.
Yep.
Because we're keeping it real and we want real-time photos for everybody to
like
know who they're dealing with.
Yeah, we do those free headshots for all the realtors on Thursdays. Check out Keystone on social media.
You could be a realtor.
Free headshots.
Anything.
Yep.
You can be in any industry. If you need an updated headshot, come and see us.
That is a pretty cool perk that most businesses do not give. But think about that. If you need a headshot, whether you're in real estate, insurance, I don't care what it is, they are offering that at free to charge.
Yep, professionally done by HDM Photography.
It's pretty cool.
It is amazing.
Yeah.
Editing, everything. It's all done.
Yep.
And some of you need those new headshots. Let's just be honest.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Get rid of the glamour shots.
We all don't wake up in the morning and look like Adam every day. We're not blessed like that.
I don't have that.
2018 called. They wanted their pictures back. Come on up. Bring it up. So anyway, guys, what's happening with you?
What's happening? Everything besides creaky bones and cold weather. I'm out here freezing.
It is a little chilly out there for us.
What is it? 65 degrees out today?
Whatever it is,
it
hurts
hurts
enough to put on long sleeves.
I have long
and
pants.
Socks over your flip flops, man. I've seen it at Publix.
And closed toe shoes.
No, but in all seriousness, we have a lot of stuff going on. Halloween is coming up. It is a phenomenally run charity event founded by my boy right here.
Thank you.
Yep. I don't know how many people did we have come through last year.
Thousands.
Yeah.
It's thousands of people.
Thousands.
Last year we raised over $60,000, which was, and that's only for a 2-night event. The goal this year is for $100,000 to be raised this year. And I would like to also thank you and your wife, Lindsay,
you're welcome.
The Keystone crew, to be not only involved, but to also help with the goodie bags. We had that on display. I would have showed it, but someone took it.
They took the goodies.
Right. We donated goodie bags. You guys did as well. And then basically we have a VIP line this year. So people are actually paying $100 to circumvent the lines like the Disney Speed
Fast Pass.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Basically.
And then we have
not as expensive though.
Yes. No, it's not. $20 per car. And we always encourage people, like, bring your trucks, bring your trailers,
load them up.
Load them up. We don't care. We don't care.
Yeah, it's not per person.
No.
More the merrier.
Sit in the bed of the truck.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Not worry about falling out.
Yeah. Have a nice iced tea and relax and sit in the bed.
So what is it? The first 1,000 people to come through are getting goodie bags. Who are our sponsors?
I think it's the first 500 per night. Yeah, so 1,000
okay,
total.
So 500 per
500 per night.
Okay.
Get awesome goodie bags.
Yep.
We have phenomenal. Actually, you know what? I have a picture of the sponsors of the goodie bags, and I will tell you that right now, Mr. Weber. Here we go. We have RJ Kilty Plumbing, Heating and Cooling, 43 Inc., Keystone Mortgage Solution, Jokish CPA Firm, and then Missy Hoskin. Planners.
The cruise expert.
Yes.
Oh my God, I got to go on a cruise.
I've never been. I've never cruised.
Are you serious?
I did a gambling cruise, but that's not really a cruise.
That's not
You're in and out.
No, that's not
a dinner cruise, and that's it.
I've been on quite a few.
Yeah.
I've done the Disney cruise.
I've never been to Vegas.
I don't know if I want to do the Disney cruise.
Well, the kids are too old now. Yeah. You would not want to go.
Well, my little guy.
Okay, no, he would enjoy it. He would enjoy it.
As long as there's sports.
There's sports stuff.
You know what I mean?
There's sports.
Like rock climbing.
That kid's not about Disney princesses.
Not
yet, anyway.
No, there's cool. It is more geared towards.
Yeah.
I'll get on.
I mean, Jack Sparrow's on the boat.
Oh, that's cool.
Anyway,
he would like that.
You know what I would love? As long as they let us troll off the back. I could put like a big,
what for Marlin?
Totally. Yeah. I could take like a 110 and
Jaws
and just put out 150 yards behind the boat in a prop wash and.
They could probably grease that captain's pocket.
Trolling,
I bet that'll happen.
You could get wahoo, all kinds of good stuff. But yeah, I don't think that'll ever happen.
So, dude,
That's how you get me on a big boat like that.
The mortgage world. What's going on, man? Like we got to touch on it. It's not, we don't want to focus on it, but we always got to touch on it.
Right.
What's going on right now?
Well, I tell you, a lot of my clients, I'm getting VA borrowers again, which is awesome. I love working with VA borrowers. The probability of those offers being accepted now, FHA as well, any government, are going up.
Okay.
The percentages are going up because obviously we know inventory is starting to stack on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
People just don't have the offers like they used to.
Right.
So it's starting to switch to a buyer's market. And, for a long time, I sat there and a lot of my government guys that needed VA loans, FHA, just were getting stepped over.
Yeah.
Conventional and cash for a long time. So it's definitely a pleasure to be able to get these offers accepted.
Right. Yeah.
Help out our veterans for sure.
We had the lovely Kayla McDonald.
Yes, we did.
From Remax Realty on the show last week, and she was touching on that inventory aspect of the real estate market. And they are seeing that increase in inventory. What we're not seeing is a major price correction. It is coming down a little bit.
It's stabilizing. Let's just put it.
Not as many cash offers from those hedge funds and those big banks buying out homes.
So yeah, it's definitely
I was going to touch on the whole Ian thing also.
Tabletop and out.
Yeah. So yeah, we're plateaued. We're plateaued out right now,
which is good. It's consolidation time.
Yes, it is.
Level out.
Time for the market to move sideways.
Yep.
Time for you to stack your money and get ready.
I mean, the listings they're still listings there. They're just not going as quickly.
Right.
That's all.
What was the average now? Like a month?
40?
Yeah, about 40 days.
40-ish on the market.
And what was the average several months?
40 minutes.
Minutes.
Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like them houses were going in less than a day, under contract in less than a day.
Oh, guys,
unbelievable.
Me, hey, I'd like to see this. Never mind.
Yep.
It's pending.
Right.
It's pending.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
What do you think the date was? The cutoff date? You want like sometime in April? So when it started teetering a little bit, when that was the last time of the
probably the second rate hike.
Yeah.
That's when things started. You're like, all right, here we go.
They started throttling back on everything. So, yeah, it's a good time. I mean, I know rates are elevated, but there's ways to defeat the higher rates. I mean, I touched on it the other week about the 2-1 buy down.
Mm-hmm.
The reason, the way we make that work, obviously, is we need seller concessions in the ballpark range of 2.3% to make that work. So there is a way to combat the higher interest rates right now and get some relief for at least your first 2 years.
Right.
And by that time, where the markets, where the professionals, the analysts, they're all predicting rates to somewhat come down. So then we can always refinance you into a much lower interest rate fixed for whatever term you want. 30.
Articulate the buy down to the people that don't know that terminology.
Real quick, this is an example, by the way. Okay, I just I'm going to throw it together.
Thank you for prefacing.
Yeah, example. All right, so just say 30-year fixed 7.25 is the fully indexed rate as of today. Okay, this is an example. All right, so the 2-1 buy down. So your first 12 months, you'd have an interest rate that's 2 percentage points lower for the first 12 months. So now you're down to 5.25%.
Right.
And after that 12 months, it goes to 6.25 for the second.
So that's the 2 and then the 1.
Right. And then obviously by the third year, you're back up to the fully indexed rate of 7.25.
And
however,
you're refied by that time, right?
The game plan is to get you refinanced before you have to start paying at 7.25 again.
Right.
And then lock you into any rate, any term you want. It doesn't have to be a 30. It could be a 25 year. It could be a 20. It could be a 24 year, 25, 26. I can do any term you want.
Yeah.
That's the beauty.
When I was LO back in the day, it was 15 year or 30 year. That was it.
Nope.
That was all you had.
Now I can fine tune it. I can fine tune the interest rates. I can fine tune everything.
Yeah, that's cool.
Are people still doing 5-year arms?
This depends on how they're priced and what their overall goals are.
Yeah,
if they're planning on
prime rate.
I generally don't sell arms.
Right.
Arms for a minute there had a little bit better pricing, and you could always offer that to your client. But I just want to be everybody to be safe. Like, not, hey, I'm fixed for 30 years. I don't have to worry about nothing.
Right.
So that's just where I live.
Yeah. So what about HELOCs? That's another option
Home
for people
equity
that have
lines,
equity.
Absolutely. Especially guys like, for myself and so many others that have 2.25, 2.5, whatever.
I'm not touching
solid
my rate.
rates. They have a ton of equity.
Right.
But they ain't messing with it.
Nope.
So home equity lines are huge right now. And basically what they are, is that if you don't know, it's like a big fat credit card. So just say you need $150,000. Obviously, most lenders have a minimum draw, somewhere around 50,000. But I implore people to draw more because sometimes after the initial draw, you can't draw again for like another 90 days.
Okay.
So let's just say, you take 50,
Right.
and then you go, oh man, I
Yeah.
needed 80.
Right.
I'm getting this pool put in. So, but anyway, take it all, and you can always pay it back because you only pay on what you draw.
Right.
And it's interest only on what you draw for the first 10 years. Interest only. Years 11 through 30, it's payback time. The line freezes.
Right.
Principal and interest kicks in, and it's time to pay it back.
Yeah. So have a plan before you do it then.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a great plan if you just want to upgrade, because right now
Yep.
people are like, I'm staying, but I got a ton of equity, but I don't want to sacrifice my first rate.
Lindsay and I have an amazing interest rate on our home. There's no way we're ever going to touch it.
No.
Never touching it.
So
Yeah.
get it. If you want to just say, if we're going to stay, let's just soup it up. Let's get this house looking beautiful.
Yeah. Like even for us as Lindsay's a principal broker and owner at Keystone. I have to say that because, even for us, when we're looking at the equity that we have in our house, we bought at the exact right time,
Right.
and we have a ton of equity in our house now. And we're like, maybe we will put that new kitchen in,
Right.
Maybe we will do the bathroom.
My wife and I were laughing the other day because we still have one rental property left. We got rid of everything else. And I was looking at the
God
rate.
bless.
I know, and it was at 2.3%. I go, we'll never see that.
No.
We'll never see that again. And then, that one's almost gone. And then I thought at 4.3, what I have now on my primary, I was like, oh man.
Still amazing.
Right, thank goodness I got in that. I'd be in trouble if I wasn't, man. So that's crazy. So we're spoiled what I'm getting.
We are.
We're
so
blessed.
Yep.
Very blessed.
I mean, we'll get. I don't know if we're going to go quite that low again, but
Right.
if we could get into the upper threes,
Oh,
low fours. I mean, there's a lot of people that are buying homes now that could, take huge advantage on the savings. So that's what we're all hoping on.
I feel like you're trying to karate chop the table in half.
Yeah, you're aggressive with the chopping.
It's not an IKEA table, but still.
Kidding.
I had my little energy drink. I'm a little hyped up here.
There we go.
I had to get fired up.
But
we need to talk to those energy drink people. You know who you are.
I know.
We know who you are.
We do know who you are.
I would be a heck of an
should be
ambassador. You can wrap my boat.
Oh, there we go.
Well, actually, you want to talk about that really quick, dude, because if you think about it, that industry or that fishing industry is truly untapped, in my opinion. And there's so many, like you have to be energetic. You're waking up in the morning, you're scouting spots. Like it's a lot involved.
Throwing cast nets, just getting physical.
Right. Even just spending the weekend out, like on a Saturday at the North Bar at an Anclote, man. There's 500 boats out there at least.
Yep.
That's a great advertising opportunity there.
You see me in all the tournaments.
All
I got brand new fishing
Dude, we
gear.
kicked ass in that last tournament we did, though, didn't we?
We did pretty good. We're
Am I allowed to
we
say the
were,
A word, Jesse?
we were joined by top
I backed you up on that one.
charter captains. We
I'm
had
just
to
checking
compete
with the
against all
boss
those
back
guys.
there in the corner.
We did all right. We held our own.
We did. Yeah. Out of what, 68
Once
boats
we
or
got
whatever
that
it was?
White bait, baby.
Yeah, that was the key.
White
Yep.
bait does matter.
Stop telling everybody.
I'm so left out when people talk about fishing.
He loves
just-
fishing, but just
No.
not from a boat.
No, I am like a freshwater. Let's go get some bass. That's me. I could go chill out. That's fun for
You
me.
could do
I get in the water,
intercoastal.
bro. I get. Bleh. I
You
just
could
can't do it.
do
It's like
intercoastal.
inshore
Right
fishing.
there.
Yeah, that I could do.
Inshore
that I
fishing
could
would
do.
be good for you.
Probably. But you go out. Mm-mm.
No, we're not going on.
I'm not a Boca guy.
I want to.
I mean, not on my boat. I mean, we could.
Yeah, we
but
could
it
run
wouldn't
out.
be- It wouldn't be fun.
The gag bite right now is insane in
All right,
30,
well,
40 feet of
We're
water,
cool.
man.
Let's
Dude,
go.
right across the street from me, people are in the river every day fishing, and they're pulling everything out of
Yeah.
it.
Snooker moving up the rivers
Yep.
right now. Some big
Is that
old
what it
snook.
is?
Oh yeah,
Dude, every day.
They had a
people showing
manatee
up.
are moving up in the river. I took Christian to
That's
lunch
where
right
they
there.
go
Right.
when it starts cooling off.
Yep.
Their winter haunts. They'll
Yep.
move up into the rivers, and
Right.
I'd be fishing there too every damn night.
Yep.
I saw that gator.
Did you see that?
I saw that
Dude,
gator.
Did
Your
you see
dog
that story?
almost
I
got
did.
eaten.
Yep.
Yep. Look, dude, this is not a joke. Like I wish it was on camera. The dog jumped in because I threw the frisbee and I didn't overthrow it into the water, but my dog like nudged it so it was still in flight and then pushed it over the wall. Like, oh crap. So me and my wife were outside and she literally said one more throw. And of course it happens on the last throw.
Yep.
So I throw it, he hits in the water, and I go, oh crap, he's gonna go in the water. Lo and behold, he goes. And I am not in any rush to go save my dog. He's a chocolate lab, he can swim. I know he can get up on the dock.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Right. So I'm like, all right, I'm moseying on over there. She's like, go get him. I think he's struggling getting up the dock. Okay. I literally go to the dock and I just hear him scratching, trying to get up on the dock. As I kneel down to grab the back of his neck to pull him up, no closer than me to you, bro. That's where that gator, he was coming at him.
Oh my.
And his head, bro, was like this. Like,
Yeah, he was good. He was definitely a good sized gator.
And then as soon as I grabbed him, he rolled. As soon as I grabbed my dog, the gator rolled. So it was that close.
Wow.
And it freaked me out. I never thought a gator could get that come up river.
And bull sharks.
In saltwater. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
My kids are like, I'm never going in there again. I'm like, I'm glad we moved on the water.
I wouldn't swim in that river.
No, I mean, I have for many years since I was a kid.
Yeah,
the gators are just as scared as you, but at that night, they're nocturnal.
At night, and your dog was prey.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, even you could have been prey.
Thanks, man. So I'll be a big fat sandwich.
You're too bony.
The gator would still
they
be
don't
eating.
want you.
Yeah.
I tell everybody, I'm like, humans are bony.
That's true.
Great white sharks don't want you.
No, that's like a toothpick.
But they will.
No, they will by mistaken identity. Oops.
Sorry
about that.
I identify as a manatee.
Hey, Jess, are we
What are we
having
doing?
camera
Look at that.
things going on here?
Look at the camera. It's fantastic. There we go.
Oh. Hey, now.
Oh, that was cool.
Look at
He
you.
can do that
You look
again.
good.
He's the magic man. He's the magic man. That's a cool angle. Anyway,
JLG Productions working his magic. In
So-
the corner back there.
here's the thing, guys. We just came on here today, and real talk with Adam. The goal is to bring people on here. So I'm telling you right now, if you want to talk about your business, you want to talk about things, business in general, your community in general, reach out to Adam. Via message, via email? How can they get in contact with you?
I mean, you could go on. I have my own website. I mean, I have my business page,
Right.
Facebook. You could text me.
Right.
Yep.
Go ahead. Give it out.
813-476-0516.
And what that does, it gives them the opportunity to come on here and talk about their business. Even if they're not just in business or they work for someone else or an organization or whatever, give them the opportunity to come on here and showcase what they do and have some conversation with you.
Yeah, absolutely. I love talking. I'm glad you guys came here with me.
Yes, yes, he does.
We got to keep it dialed down.
Yeah.
I don't want the boss kicking in the door and
What's going on in here?
I knew it.
I
knew it.
I kind of get to be the scapegoat for you, so he could just blame it on me, and we're golden right now. We could, if you just guys want to get rambunctious, go ahead.
It'll never be your fault.
This is. You can point at me all day, but it's going right back to you.
Oh, I know.
Oh man. So what else is going on, Adam? Talk to us, man.
Well, I'm playing in a golf tournament my one time a year at
nice.
Actually Golf.
Let's
So
go.
I got to dig out
Talk about it.
the clubs. So every year we have it's called the Woody Memorial Tournament, and this year it's at Crescent Oaks Golf Club. Obviously, this is the 23rd annual, so it's been going and it's huge. I play in it like every year.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually just a beautiful day. We have such a great time. It's for a great cause because they raise a bunch of money for Life Path Hospice.
Excellent.
Obviously, we all know what hospice is.
Right.
It's to help people.
God bless the people.
Make the
the souls there. That's for sure.
Make the transition into the afterlife, but they make it as painless and as comfortable as possible while they're with us. So anyway, I got that coming up November 5th, and my wife already gave me the go.
Thumbs up.
I don't think I have a curfew either, which is going to be cool because there's always a banquet afterwards, which is fun. And then after that, there's an after party back at my buddy's house. Everybody goes back there and hangs out. So, I don't want to get yelled at and say, "When are you coming home? When are you going home?"
You're so
Autumn would
so
never
trouble for putting this out there.
Yeah, Autumn would never do that.
She's going to give me the little knife
Autumn
emojis.
I apologize for your husband right
Autumn,
now.
We know you are an angel.
Yes,
we know.
I've met
We
you
just had our
several times. You're perfect.
8th anniversary on the 18th.
Oh yeah.
So
congratulations. Bro.
thank you, and it's been a great ride so far.
So anniversary and birthday.
Yeah, it's a huge
close.
month. Like that's what I got for my 40th birthday was a wife. I mean, it was the best present ever.
That's awesome. All right, so check this out. For fun, I'm looking at things that are trending today, right? Top things trending today on social media. What's happening right now? The first thing that
Keystone
popped up,
Keys podcast.
Yeah, Keystone Keys podcast. The first thing that popped up was augmented reality. Literally saying that like this is the next big thing, and that's what's trending today.
For crying out loud.
Dude.
Like VR.
So we're all gonna sit in here next week with Oculus on. We're gonna.
I mean, here's the thing. We are being conditioned. The youth is being conditioned right now to put on that Oculus, to put on those glasses, so we don't have to have this kind of relationship.
Not gonna lie, I do want the Alexa glasses.
That does look cool.
That's badass.
That looks cool. I would like to try that.
Yeah.
But some like I get that because it's still like a normal glasses.
Yeah.
But to me to be in golf at my age, maybe I'm just too old. Maybe we're too old. But to me to be in golf and know that I'm putting this on and that's the way I have to work and that's the way I have to interact with people, I'm gonna struggle with that.
You ever see Lawnmower Man?
Yeah.
Yes.
That was
Right?
That was the
Yes, the
beginning of it all.
Nintendo Club.
What was his
Yes.
name? What was
I
the kid's
forgot his
name? He
name.
was a lawnmower guy.
That
I
was
don't
way
know.
ahead of that was
Yeah.
way ahead of its time.
That was
Look it up, guys. Lawnmower Man.
Lawnmower. I remember
Yeah.
it. I was just thinking about that. Every time I see VR, I think
Yeah.
about the lawnmower.
Yeah.
But that's where they were
Cult
trying
classic.
back then.
What was his name?
I don't remember.
The-
Dude, you got a
Only
computer.
if there was a device.
Google it.
So we can look
Right?
that up. The Lawnmower Man.
Who?
Remember, but he was
That's
like,
Siri.
yeah, handicapped, or he was slow.
Job.
Joe.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Mowing lawns, and then whatever
Little-
The guy that
the
played-
science.
Little pre-apocalyptic
He's like, I want to run some experiments on you. Come on in here.
Right.
You know?
Job.
Yep, that was
You
awesome.
Or the Lawnmower Man. Yeah.
No, but seriously, think about how ahead of the time that was. But now it's here.
Yeah.
But still,
It's like The Simpsons.
right.
They can predict the future.
This is true. The writer on that show is from the future.
Yeah.
We need to find out.
It's from Delphi. That's what I heard.
Something. he owns a DeLorean. We know that. All right, so that's the first thing, right? So that's good. And then the second thing is, it's funny we talk about it all the time, my friend.
No.
Short form videos are the future,
Yes, we know that.
right? I think we all know that now.
Yep.
How much information though can we get within seconds to where people now want to keep watching you and continue to watch you, so they go to your longer form videos, right? What's the magic number and what do you put on that content? It's exhausting.
Yeah.
It really is.
It sure can be.
It is.
You know?
Yep.
So yeah, basically,
But you guys will never believe what we're going to teach you next.
Go ahead.
stay tuned.
That was the catchphrase right there, man.
I guess
Short form, gotcha.
You know what everybody's talking about?
That's true. That's true.
Everybody like, oh God, what's he going to teach us?
You got
What?
me on that one. I was excited. I'm like, wait, what are we doing?
That's the
I
hook.
just taught you.
It's true. It's
Ryan Owens, he taught us the hook.
Oh,
true.
yeah.
Yeah, and it's true. Ryan Owens is a good
And-
guy.
Regan says you got to clap.
It's
You
true.
got to get.
Oh, don't clap
Okay.
in the microphone.
Sorry,
It was good.
did that
though.
hurt?
The clap's good. People, you get your attention.
I tried it last week while I was driving.
Yeah.
Here it up. Pump
No
you
hands.
up.
No hands, yeah. Because he has a Tesla, folks. He doesn't need his hands. Don't worry about it.
Billy Banks, buddy. Billy Banks was ahead of his
I
time.
never
I'm
never
way
mind.
old
He's
school.
like, I'm not driving a Tesla.
I won't mind that Tesla truck.
I just,
Whatever it
the,
does.
the Cybertruck.
Yeah, the
I just want to be able to sleep while I'm driving.
That's
the
you
only
get
thing that I
Tesla.
want.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I could sleep because I'd always be
I
worried
would-
about something's failing.
Man, I'm
People
setting the
do it.
You heard
destination.
what happened to that Navy SEAL? Went
No.
right up underneath. Well, it was a while ago. Driving his Tesla. I guess
Right.
he's working on. I don't know if he was working on his computer.
Right,
Went right up underneath the semi. Because it didn't stop.
right.
I'm like, yeah, man, I don't know about all that.
Mm.
I'd still have to pay
He's
attention.
he probably late on his monthly subscription.
Elon's like, yeah, no.
No,
We're gonna remove
Denied.
the safety feature. Speaking of that, there was
in the middle of
there was
driving.
just a launch today, and how cool is that? That in the state of Florida, all the way from the west coast,
Yeah,
you can
so
watch
cool.
a shuttle launch on the opposite coast,
So-
literally beach
Yep.
to beach. We could see it, which
Yep.
is awesome.
Yeah, we have like our community. We have that big field out in front, on the second entrance, and people go out there and watch the
Just watch
launches. Yeah, it's so cool.
I love it, especially at nighttime
Nighttime is
or
awesome.
the early morning when then
Yep.
it hits the
The
whatever
sound barrier.
sphere.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
Not the
yeah,
ozone
the
sphere,
sonic boom. You
stratosphere,
hear the
whatever.
sonic
Your
boom.
science teacher is disappointed. in you.
I'm so sorry, Mrs. Ogden. I apologize.
You were right, Mrs. Ogden.
They all were. They all were. They all were right. But yeah, like it's just so cool to watch that. But just think about, like I said, we could touch on it too. All the great things we talk about a lot in a lot of our podcasts, but all the great things that are in our community and in our area that they're untouchable, man. They're just such an awesome place to live. It really is.
Sure is.
Yep.
And it's getting
Now
better.
we're getting this
It's getting
weather.
better.
The weather's nice to be outside.
Right.
We have bluebird days. Went out the other morning. I knew it was coming. No shirt on to take the dogs out. It's like, yo, from one day to the next.
Right.
He's like the male version of Miss Parker.
Yeah. Hey.
I'm not.
You hear, Mr. Long?
Yep.
I do go out in the backyard though, and it's still dark in the morning when I take them out. So I think it's safe.
Easy.
It is. It's safe.
So, note to self: fly a drone in the morning over Adam's
Infrared.
house.
Give you a little peck pop.
I did have a T-shirt on today though. I was dressed appropriately.
Dude, I'm still adjusting to where I've moved to, And then sometimes, you just take the dog out potty and you forget that you're in your undies versus the shorts sometimes. And I walk right out on the main street and
that's like the beginning sign of Alzheimer's. You forget you got drawers on.
5 o'clock in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning, you're like, oh, I gotta let the dog out. I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I'm in my Superman underwear.
He does have Superman underwear.
100%. Probably wearing them today. I'm just gonna put it out there.
I just don't.
You don't have the underwear?
I not threw them out. Here's my problem. And Autumn will tell you.
Adam's a Green
She's
Lantern
like, you
guy.
hang on to your boxers too long. And yeah, I'm a hoarder. But then she'll go through them. She goes, look, you got new ones. These need to go. These need to go. Sometimes
She really does love you.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Wow.
When they're looking out for you still, you got a good one, bro.
When they're telling you need to
you never
get rid
throw
of your
anything
drawers.
When
out.
they just don't care, you're in trouble.
Yep.
When I lived in an apartment, she went through my closet because we had to move in together for a small period of time.
Oh man.
Oh my God. She's like, what?
We've all been
1990 called, man.
Yep.
You got all these club shirts.
Dude,
She's trying to put your arm through this diesel shirt that you have. Your arm would
diesel shirt.
It looked like a 1970 curtains or something. She goes, put your arm in there. She goes, you can't even get your arm in the sleeve anymore.
I remember my clothes just disappearing.
Yes.
Like my most comfortable T-shirts that had holes and stains, and they were
best
so
fabric.
the best.
Right. They're so
And
comfortable in
just
it.
one day they weren't there anymore.
Yep.
And she denies it to this day.
My wife called my furniture Zach Morris furniture.
Yeah.
She's like, what? This ain't flying. We got together. She's like, what is this?
We just got rid of my bachelor bed that I had from 2002. Rooms to go. Italian wood.
Italian wood.
And she goes, babe, you got to get rid of it. She goes, it's as big as the room. I said, but man, I've had to look at that thing.
Babe, that's got miles on it in history.
Right.
And we finally broke it down, and I sold it.
We're in so much trouble.
Yeah.
We're in so much trouble. We apologize to all of our wives and everything else.
We're embarrassing our
families.
families.
The quality of that wood.
All right. Where are we going? It's almost 12 o'clock.
We got to do, we have to do our photos today.
Oh, yeah, we got to do that at 12.
Updated Keystone
so we're going to have to wrap
team
this up here in a
photo
second.
session.
Yeah, this is
We got.
And honestly, there's a lot.
I want to talk about one more trending thing. Let's find one more cool trending thing.
Thing?
Yeah.
All right, let's find something cool. Here, hold on. What's trending right now?
Yeah.
Hot topics.
There's a lot of
hot topics.
Hey,
Let's
there's
go.
Oktoberfest at the
Starkey Ranch.
Starkey Ranch
Yeah.
this weekend.
What is that?
That's right.
What is
Oktoberfest.
What's going
It's
on?
like $10. It's
Beer.
Like lots of beer.
Beer.
Yeah, Oktoberfest.
Come drink
They're having
beer.
like keg throwing competition and who can hold a stein out in front of them the longest.
I always wonder, dude, like,
Isometrics is a
I'm putting in here like what's
Who
trending.
eats the most
And I wonder if
bratwurst.
it's my algorithm because I'm always looking up marketing stuff. Like maybe it just goes to me for marketing stuff. So here, check this out. This is number 3. What's next after TikTok? And we always think about that. Like what's next? What's coming up? Well, check this out. Triller?
Tom from MySpace.
Triller? Help me out with this. TRILLER.
Oh, yeah.
Triller?
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
Yeah. Right. Triller is a popular alternative to TikTok. It seems to be the app that celebrities gravitate towards to record and edit their videos, probably because the app is so easy to use. You just record your video, and the app basically does everything for
I
you.
need that.
Was that written by
My
Kim
life.
Kardashian?
I don't know, but I've never heard of it. Have you heard of it, Jesse?
I've heard of Triller.
No. Now I got to look it up.
Yeah.
Now I got to look it up.
So there's another one called Be Real. That's
Yeah,
out there.
dude.
Yeah.
My kids have me on that, and
Yep.
I can't stand it. I'm like, if I'm on the bathroom, like, you have to take it, Dad. I'm like, no, I'm not taking a picture of myself
Yeah.
in the bathroom.
Be real.
Yeah.
You gotta be real.
Keeping it real.
No,
It's literally
Be real.
This
Like-
is be real.
wherever you're at,
Where are you at
in that
right
moment.
now? Take the picture, and it shows you where you are, and it shows the opposite side
Yeah.
of the other camera where
Yeah.
you are too.
Takes
So
a
wherever
picture
you're pointing.
both ways.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And it's the kids.
I did
eat
hear
it
about
up.
that, and then
Yeah.
and like you can't like set it up. You have to.
You
You
got-
can tell when you're not.
You
being
have so many seconds
authentic.
to do it.
You're not
Right.
being
Right.
authentic. It comes
Right.
around like it's a timer.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
where you at right now? Do it.
Yep. My
Be
kids
cool
get
right
mad
now.
at me if I don't do it. And they're like, Dad, really? I'm like, I'm gonna stop doing that. I don't really like
I'm in
it.
the shower.
Right.
They know.
Hey.
They
Does
know
it
he's
blur-
in the
does it-
bathroom.
does
They're
it
like,
blur stuff out or what?
get him, got him.
They like text me. They go, Dad, be real today. I go, not so much. I'm gonna be real, not by doing this.
Right.
Hold on. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
look up
get your,
Triller
you're
now.
gonna get your membership yoked because you skip.
This
If
is
you
true.
skip
Yeah.
your windows too many times, I think they lock you up.
Windows.
Yep.
Lock your account down or something.
So I'm
I
gonna
don't
have to download this, but it looks like
Why?
TikTok. It looks like TikTok, dude.
Triller.
Look
Yeah.
at this. It looks like
Say
TikTok.
it in the Michael Jackson voice. Triller.
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 Right.
Hey, Liz, look at that. It's the same thing, like a TikTok format. But
What a dipsh.
this guy,
He put Sharpies
he
all
put
over
Sharpies
his Zumba.
on his mother's Roomba, and
Yeah.
it's driving
Yeah,
around.
Roomba. What a jack.
I like him. Anyway, all right, so we got to go get our pictures taken, right? This was just a nonchalant conversation today. Literally, guys, because what we want is for you to reach out to Adam.
Yep.
And if you are a business owner or a person in this community, you own a 501c3, you're in real estate, you're in mortgage, you're in boating, I don't care, whatever you do, come and see Adam.
Yep.
Let's have discussions about
Mortgages and boating.
real life. Yeah, mortgages and boating. Not just that, though.
Fishing.
Did somebody say fishing?
We're only going to talk about fishing, but we want to talk about real life stuff. I want to give you an ability to have a platform to talk to Adam and put yourself out there. That's
you
it.
can do home equity lines to buy boats.
Dude, you should almost have a segment of obsession to get into fishing.
Right.
Like all the money you can do to get into fishing.
You ought to see my new grouper rod I got though.
Yeah.
Sick.
You know,
Oh my God,
I am
it's
so
sick.
left out, man.
And I got a new tarpon rod also. Oh my God.
So wait, you need a separate.
Well,
need 2 different
absolutely.
rods, dude?
Yeah, yeah.
You guys can't use the same rod.
No.
You can't take a sports car into the mountains.
I mean, you
on
can.
a trail
It
made
might
for a
get
Jeep.
stuck.
You know what I mean?
Okay. All right, it's a great analogy.
Yeah, you expect to pull a 30-pound grouper off the bottom with a 4,000 reel. No,
Yeah,
you ain't
ain't
happening.
having
No, I mean, okay, all right. You're right. I get it.
That's good for inshore because
I
if you're
get it.
inshore with the big heavies,
Right.
you're not going to catch much because
And my grouper rod is nice.
I mean, you could. It'd just be looking weird with a 50 wide for your snook fishing. You definitely
Your
want to get
reel's gonna be
schooled.
burning.
All right, folks, we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in today. Please stay tuned. Catch us next time on Real Talk with Adam. Have a great day.
Thanks, guys. See you.